So today let's study a new chapter, lines, straight lines. So we know how to plot a point. Suppose we have a point 3 comma 5. How do we plot this? We plot this on a Cartesian plane. This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. It is 3 comma 5. So since it is 3 first, so in x direction we go to till 3. In y direction we go till 5. This point is given by 3 comma 5. This point A is 3 comma 5. So we know how to plot a point. We also know distance between 2 points. We are given 2 point x1 y1 and x2 y2, and we need to find the distance between these 2 points. This is a plane. We are given these 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, and we need to find the distance between these two. So distance is given by x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square and under root of this. Then we need to study, we are given a line, we are given 2 point x1 y1 x2 y2, and we are given that this point divides this line into ratio of m into n, and it is x3 y3. So x3 y3 is equal to m into x2 plus n into x1 upon m1 plus m2 comma my2 plus ny1 and ny2 plus my1 into m plus n. This is m plus n. So this point is given by this formula. Then we studied area of a triangle. We know what is an area of a triangle. We are given 3 points x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. We need to find area of this triangle. So area of this triangle is given by half of x1 of y1 minus x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2, and this inside a modulus. So this gives us area of this triangle, this shaded area. If this area is equal to 0, if the area is equal to 0, then 3 points are collinear. Collinear means they lie on the same straight line. If area is equal to 0, then these 3 points are collinear. Now let's study a new concept called slope of line. This is a Cartesian plane. We know if we have 2 points, then we can uniquely draw a line through these 2 points. This line will be unique. Now it is making an angle theta with the positive x-axis. It is making angle theta with positive x-axis. So slope of this line L will be given by tan of theta, and it is denoted by m. So m is equal to tan of theta. Just find tan of this theta. And this is with respect to positive x-axis. We start from positive side and we go till the line. We get an angle theta. Tan of that angle is the slope of the line. Slope of line when 2 coordinates are given. Slope of line when 2 coordinates are given. So we are given these 2 points, or we are given these 2 points, and the line is passing through these. With respect to positive, it is theta. This is x1 y1 x2 y2. This is x1 y1. This is x2 y2. So what will be the slope of this line? What will be the tan of theta? Slope of this line will be given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. The order in which we write this y2 has come first, so x2 will come first. Y1 has come second, so x1 will come second. If y1 comes first, then x1 should come first. So we write y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now this is making an obtuse angle with this, but again the formula will be same. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is the slope of this line. This is the slope of this line. Slope of line with 2 points are given. Perpendicular and parallel line. Now we know we know what is slope of a line. We have this theta, tan of theta is given by slope of this line. When two lines are parallel, then the slope will be same because they will making same theta with the x-axis. So if line L and line T are parallel, then slope of line M1, slope of line L is equal to slope of line T. Slope are same. If two lines are perpendicular, this is one line L, its slope is M. This is another line T, it is M1, this is M2. So in this case, slope of line 1 into slope of line 2 is equal to minus 1. Slope of line 1 into slope of line 2 is equal to minus 1. And if they are parallel, then slope of line 1 is equal to slope of line 2. Now let's study angle between two lines. These are two lines, L and T. This is the angle between them, the acute angle, not the obtuse one, the acute one. If these are perpendicular, then the slope will be minus 1. Product of slope will be minus 1. But we need to find this theta when these two lines are given. What is theta? Tan of theta is equal to slope of line 2 minus slope of line 1 divided by 1 plus slope of line 1 into slope of line 2, and this inside modulus. I hope you know what is modulus. Anything inside modulus becomes positive. So, modulus of plus 2 is equal to 2. Modulus of minus 1 is equal to 1. Modulus of minus 2 is equal to 2. Everything inside it becomes positive. The positive one that stays positive. If it is negative, then it becomes positive. So tan of theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 whole mod. This is the angle between the two lines. Now it is given that 3 points are collinear. So if 3 points are collinear, A, B and C, then slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. M1 is equal to M2. How do we find slope of 2 points? Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1 is equal to Y3 minus Y2 divided by X3 minus X2. So we find slope of these 2 points using the formula we saw earlier. Then we find slope of these 2 points using the formula we saw earlier, and we just put them equal, and we get our relation, and we solve this. So now let's solve few questions. Let's see few examples. This is a line. It is given that theta is equal to 30 degrees for L and theta is equal to 60 degrees for M. We need to find slope of line L and line M. So slope of line L is tan of 30 degrees, that is equal to 1 by under root of 3. Slope of line M is tan of 60 degree, that is equal to under root of 3. Now we are given 2 points, 1, 1 and 3, 3. We need to find slope of this line passing through these 2 points. So what is slope? Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1. That is 3 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. So slope of this line is 1. Okay, if a line is parallel to x-axis, then what will be its slope? Then theta is equal to 0. Tan of 0 degrees is equal to 0. If a line is perpendicular to x-axis, then theta is 90. Tan of 90 is not defined. So the slope is not defined. Now let's see these two lines only. We need to find angle between these two. So tan of theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So what is m2? m2 is equal to tan of 30 degrees minus tan of 60 degrees 1 plus tan 30 into tan 60 whole modulus. So 1 by root 3 minus under root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1 by root 3 into root 3. This is equal to 2. This is equal to 1 minus 3 by under root 3 by 2. This is equal to minus and whole modulus. Minus 2 by under root 3 into 2 whole modulus. 2 become cancel 1. It is negative, but since inside it is inside modulus, it will become 1 by under root 3. So tan of theta is equal to 1 by under root of 3, or tan of theta is equal to tan of 30 degrees, since 1 by under root 3 is nothing but tan of 60, or we can say theta is equal to 30 degrees. So we have found the angle between these two lines when the slope of these two lines was given. And now example relating to this will be easy. You just need to find slope of AB and slope of BC and just equate them in this formula and we'll get a result. So now so let's summarize what we learned today. First we learn how to plot a point. If it's 3, 5, we go in 3 in positive x direction, 5 in positive y direction and plot that point and we get a point. We learn the distance between 2 points. It is given by x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square whole under root. Then we saw that if a point divides a line segment into ratio of m into n, then that point is given by this formula. Then we saw area of a triangle when 3 points are given. It was given by this formula. And if the area is 0, that means the line lies on a straight line. Then we studied a new concept, the slope of a line. Slope of a line which has an angle theta with respect to positive x-axis is given by m is equal to tan of theta. It should be with respect to positive x-axis. This one over here, with respect to from the positive side. Not from the negative x-axis, but from the positive x-axis. Slope of a line when 2 coordinates are given. How do we find slope of a line when 2 coordinates given? Whether this is acute or it is obtuse, the slope is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now we know that these two lines are parallel. If two lines are parallel, then their slope is same because they make same theta with the x-axis. If two lines are perpendicular, then the product of slope of two lines is equal to minus 1. Slope of line 1 into slope of line 2 is equal to minus 1. Angle between two lines. We have given two lines L and T and we need to find this acute angle between these two lines. This angle is given by tan of theta is equal to m2 minus m1, 1 plus m1 m2 whole inside absolute value, inside modulus. Then we learn if 3 points are given and they are collinear, then the slope of these 2 points is equal to slope of these two lines. We just equate them and we get an equation which will help us solve our question. Then we saw a few examples relating to our concepts and now do the corresponding exercise related to this section.